We now know who is in charge of the new select committee on Benghazi, but what happens if Democrats boycott the Benghazi investigation? We're joined right now by a member of the House Oversight Committee who has been part of the investigation so far, Republican Jim Jordan from the great state of Ohio. Congressman, good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right. You've been out in the halls talking to some of your members across the aisle. Are Democrats going to boycott, or do they see some value in being part of this?
Well, I certainly hope they don't boycott. Again, you got to come back to the facts here. 4 Americans were killed. This is an important committee where I think we can most effectively and efficiently get to the truth. So let's hope they don't boycott. Let's hope they participate and help us do just that, get to the truth.
Sure. Well, this morning we ran a new Fox News poll that shows that 61% of Americans feel that the administration's trying to cover up something. So if they got nothing to hide, it's in their best interest to come out and come clean.
Sure. Well, I hear that from people in our district, all across the state, all across the country when I'm out and about. People want to know what happened, why we didn't send help. There are lots of important questions, like why was the additional security not provided when there were repeated requests for it before the attacks? 200 security incidences before the attacks on September 11th, and yet when they asked for additional help, they were denied it. Why wasn't help sent during the attack? And then the key question as well is, which we found out about last week with Ben Rhodes' email, is why this false narrative that the video was the catalyst? All those questions need to be answered. The most effective way to deal with that is a select committee. So I'm pleased the Speaker has called for it, and I'm very pleased that Trey Gowdy is going to be the chairman.
Well, the White House keeps saying, look, we've had many investigations in the past. We had this accountability review board, and it has pretty much exonerated everybody. We didn't do anything wrong. But that thing, that was not a real investigation. They didn't have any. They didn't have a stenographer. There was no verbatim. It's just kind of like what the guy remembered he wrote down.
Steve, Cheryl Mills, Hillary Clinton's chief of staff, selected the 2 people, Pickering and Mullen, who headed the ARB. They didn't even interview Hillary Clinton in the ARB. They let them look at the report before it went public. So to say that's the definitive statement on what took place that night in Benghazi is just as far from the truth as you can be. Again, underscoring why we need a select committee.
Are you hopeful that at the end of this process, we will know what happened?
Of course. The American people deserve that. The families of these 4 individuals who were killed, including our ambassador, they deserve that. The American people deserve that. The American people want that. And so let's have this select committee. Let's have Democrats participate like they should, and let's get to the truth.
That's what we all want. All right. Jim Jordan joined us today from Capitol Hill. Congressman, thank you very much.